When David was born, it was an unsettling moment for us. There was not an identification of what his situation was. When they did identify Rubinstein-Taybi syndrome, it was something that none of us had heard of before, and we got an idea of what was involved. They immediately became resourceful and looked for places that could help with David and his development. After our daughter died, John dropped dead of a heart attack there in the house. See, Gary and I had been in major support roles. We hadn't been in where we make decisions about what's going to happen. The church community came in. We needed help getting David down the steps, into the wheelchair, out to the bus. 2 men in the community took turns every other week. And he probably went home and said to his wife, you know, they're not going to make it. They're in their 80s and they're trying to parent a teenager and a special needs boy, and the whole thing could crumble any moment. And she wrote me, and she suggested that we talk to Jubilee and fill out an application. And so we went and we did it. We got a call to let us know that David was in, and we are so grateful.
When I was being trained to work with David, the program manager sent me to the house that he lived, to see what his life was, so that we could make him as comfortable as possible here. His grandmother would tell the story about his parents, and they passed away, and that just tugs at your heart, because he's just so pleasant and loving, and you just can't help but not love that boy. He believes very big on community inclusion or community activities. I try to schedule an activity for the boys each evening. If it's even driving to the mall, taking them to the library, going to the park. On days that we cannot go out, we may have movie nights, or we may play cards, or David loves his computer.
Jubilee is very wise to seek out and to invite parishes with these homes. Having David here gives us a lot of comfort, and it seems like David, he's following his dream here. So we're just really grateful to Jubilee.